Wow, I picked a terrible time to start recording. Train's coming. But this is the first video of 2026, I believe, which is honestly kind of crazy that I haven't uploaded, and we're already in March. Today's the literal first day of March. I'm recording this, and I was like, okay, I haven't posted since 2025. Since last year, basically. Train, shut up. Um, but I want to make this video because I haven't made a video, and I need to get out of the habit of not making videos and not uploading. So I'm here. And the thing I want to touch on today is, why you're not making progress. All right. You may have thought that you were putting in all the work that need to be put in. And now you're looking at yourself and you're wondering why. All right. It's because you haven't been doing everything that you need to be doing. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. You've been eating those little extra snacks. You've been gooning. You have, you know it. And you've been doing a whole host of other things that you said you were gonna stop and that you knew that stopping would help you make more progress, but you kept doing anyway. And now you're not seeing what you wanted to see. So how do you overcome all of those obstacles? Well, you eradicate the problem. What I mean by eradicate the problem is go to the core of whatever it is and basically look at it. And you compare whatever that is to what you want. And if whatever you're looking at in that core is more important than what you want, then, well, there's no real saving you because, well, what you want is not more important. But if you know that your goals and everything are far more important than the, self gratification, the dopamine little hits that you get from doing all those other things, eating those cakes, not doing your cardio, not going to the gym, and doing all these other things, then hey, you need to get right, man. You need to get right and lock in. And I'm also talking to myself. Like I'm talking to myself too because I catch myself slipping at times, and I know in my heart what's supposed to be done. So it is to me from you, and it's from me for me. You know what I'm saying? But despite all of that, whatever you're in right now, it can get better. It can get better. All right. Like you were once in that place where you were locked in. Like you were locked in and you were doing all the things that needed to be done. But you started taking little things, all those little things that you thought, okay, it won't affect me. You will start allowing all of those to come in, and eventually they led to the big things. And that is how you ended up in the place where you don't know what happened. I just told you what happened. You allowed so many little things to corrupt you that basically, while you thought you were locked in, you were slowly sabotaging yourself. So you need to just get rid of all of that. Because at one point you did. You know what you did to get to that point. All you got to do is do it again. And like I said, if you really want what your goal was, then doing that will be the best thing you ever did. All right. Your days are going to feel way, way, way better once you get away from those small dopamine hits. You wake up in the morning and you got a sense of purpose because now you know that you didn't give in to whatever that dopamine hit was, and you're chasing after whatever your goal is, or once you hit it was. All right. So that is all you have to do. That is the baseline for getting better. It's just getting in your head and telling your head, your mind is the base of all of this. All right. The baseline of every single little thing that is going on is your mind. If your mind is constantly in this state of, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna do this little thing, and oh, I don't know if I really want to log in. Do I really want this? You start to question. If you start to question your goal like that, that is where you start to backtrack. All right. You cannot question if you really want it. You have to say in your head that I want this. I want my goal. Whatever that goal is, I want to attain it, no matter what. Sacrifices have to be made. You know, I wasn't honestly the biggest believer in that. At some point in time, I thought, you know, okay, I can do this and also have this, but I realized that I couldn't. All right, I tried it and it didn't work, and I ended up right back at square one. Like I was done for. You have to give up something. All right, it's gonna take sacrifice. If you really want that physique, the girl, whatever it is, you're gonna have to lock in, man. You're gonna have to lock in. You know, I talk about the girl, but I'm single. All right, yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Hey, do as I say, not as I do. But that's the baseline of it. That is how it works. I know that is how it works. I've seen it work, and at some point in time, I put it in the character, and it worked. All right, and like I said, this is also going to me too, and I need to apply a lot of these things also. But I know they work because I have applied them at some point. Like I said, also, if you really, 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 really want your goal, then you wouldn't allow anything to stand in your way. Like that is the baseline of everything I've said in this video. If you want it, there's nothing gonna stop. Nothing. All right. And that's what you need to remember every time you're about to give in to whatever it is. Remember that this pulls me away from my goal. All right. This takes me away from it. It moves me away. You have to go, is it worth it? Is it freaking worth it? Because 9 times out of 10, it's not. Whatever it is, whatever you're thinking it is, and if you have to contemplate it in your head, 9 times out of 10 is not. You're contemplating is not. It's not worth it. If you start to contemplate and just go for no, no, do not do this. Should I? If you're going should I, because it's gonna affect, just say no. All right, because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna debate it in your head and you're gonna spin it away where you think it's okay, and you're gonna do it, and you're gonna realize after the fact that it was not okay. So once you're in that headspace where you're contemplating, just go ahead and say no, bro. Go ahead and say no. Nip it in the bud right there. And don't allow the problem to fester. I know it's hard in the moment to just be like, I'm not gonna do it. But you have to fight. All right. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. Now I know, big man coming here talking to y'all. First video I uploaded in 2026, but I need you guys to hear this. All right. Somebody out there needs to hear this. Like I needed to hear this today, honestly. Hear myself talk about this because I know what I need to do. But if you're somebody out there, you're watching this video and you know what you want, your goal and all of that, like I said, then just do it, man. Lock in. Lock in, bro. Go hard. Push your limits. All right. Do it. You can do it. All right. You can do it. And honestly, that's really all I got. That's all I got, man. I'm yapping. I'm yapping. I mean what I'm saying, but I'm yapping. So, hey, man, lock in on it. Get that anime physique, man. I know you want to look like Goku, Sun Jin Woo. So you gotta go do the running. You gotta go do the push-ups. You gotta go do it. Whatever it is, man. Sit-ups, crunches, cardio. Go do it, bro. Hey, we got more content coming. I don't know what the content gonna be about, honestly. I don't know if I'm just be standing up and talking. I don't know if I'm gonna be working out. But I'm gonna be uploading content. Y'all gonna see more content. So get ready for more content. All right. Till then, I got cardio myself to go do. Yeah. Hopefully you guys have a blessed day and lock in.